live. So he says, hi, Mr. Anty. Since the first EA hotfix patch is coming next week, guys. It's going to come next week, so that's going to be pretty cool. Here is some info if you want to provide testing help before the build is publicly available. Road to Vostok has now created experimental branch, the beta testing for upcoming builds / patches. A new Discord channel for experimental topics, experimental info, experimental feedback. If you want to provide testing help / feedback, you can change your game version to experimental. Properties, game versions and betas, private versions, enter the access code, which is experimental, select the experimental branch, and then you're pretty much good to go. Important, if the game works totally fine for you and you're not interested about testing, do not switch. Pretty simple. Always make a backup from your save files before trying experimental builds. So if you have a save file right now, I would need to back up my saves and then play the experimental. If I want to switch to the normal save, you know, you put them back and switch the other ones with the other ones, and you go back to the normal version. Okay. Experimental builds might shuffle your game settings. Check your preferences. Obviously, experimental builds are not fully tested. You can expect issues and bugs, obviously. Leave experimental related feedback in the corresponding channel. Okay. Feedback wanted. If you have experienced hardware issues / crashes, make a save file backup and try experimental. If the experimental build 0.1.1 provided fixes for those hardware issues, let me know. Okay, so if you have crashes, go to the experimental build, see if it fixes it. If it does, go here and say that, yeah, it does fix it. Okay, that will provide some help if you have the time, obviously. But yeah, following changes were made. So this is like the new build stuff, by the way, that we're gonna get apparently next week. So we have experimental Steam branch beta test option, increased buffer memory for GPU stalls / timeouts, engine version switched to Godot 4.6.2 for better stability, reworked image sharpness shader for better stability in the settings, added SMAA, the subpixel morphological anti-aliasing option in the setting. GPU load uses safeguard when loaded into a map with AI. Furniture destroy uses safeguard left mouse button hold to prevent misclicks, of course, because it can be easily just like you can click destroy and there goes your furniture alongside with all the items in it if there was any. Okay. We got the airdrops now use green chem lights for nighttime visibility. So I don't take 10 minutes to find an airdrop that I just saw like 2 minutes ago, like we did yesterday. So that's kind of cool. Airdrops now supports variable loot tables x3 times. Not sure what that means, but I guess it's gonna vary between like 1x loot up to 3 times the loot inside airdrops apparently, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, the one that we got yesterday was already like fully stacked, as we saw, right? So that's gonna be pretty cool. We got a Punisher now supports variable loot tables as well, so he can have more or less loot depending on your luck, I guess. If that's how I understand it as, I'm not sure. Punisher loot tables improved with more items. Okay, so that's good. So the next time we're gonna meet him, because I never fought the Punisher. I didn't meet him at all. Like, even though we are like 14 days into the playthrough. Terminal has now more special crates and loot spawns. I think this is a place in Vostok, probably. Additional industrial loot spawns added to maps, which is the oil filter. Oh my god, because I spent like, I don't know, the past 7 days trying to find an oil filter and we couldn't find one. So hopefully it's gonna be better. Pretty cool. New item, chewing gum. Okay, I guess we got chewing gum, probably increasing your morale, I think, right? and this is pretty much the added features and the stuff added into the game and the new hotfix. And we have the fixes. So fixed cartridges during ammo check insert were glowing in dim lighting. AI could navigate attack through airdrop colliders, I guess. AI could navigate attack through the heli crash colliders. Apparently they can just like walk through them. I didn't know that, so there we go. Blocked highway tunnel could be exploited. Assist access without a key. And we almost got stuck there the other time, by the way, because as you can see here, I got it saved.
You just got
We got stuck here. We almost died and lost our save.
Guys.
And I just kept trying to kind of like find a way out, and I couldn't find one.
Man.
I almost gave up, and look at that. I just kept trying this as like the last resort. I was like, maybe we can squeeze through and can make the jump.
Oh,
And I
that
just
was so
like
close.
I just like kept
think you
doing
can
it
do that,
and
though.
doing it and doing it. And well, we did manage to do it thanks to my Counter-Strike surfing skills, I guess, from like 10 years ago. So yeah, there we go. And we actually made it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was sick, man. Oh my god. That was such a cool jump. Oh man. So if you get stuck, that's how you can that's how you can get out, I guess.
Oh my god. Better kill yourself, man.
Better kill yourself.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so if you managed to go in there, that's how you made it out. But apparently, again, as I said in the video, like when we were live, it was probably not intended. So there we go. Okay, so apparently now it is fixed, so you cannot access it through the oil tanker anymore, right? We have darkness / Iron Man random spawn teleported directly to transition, so which is the school and the highway, right? So apparently you can like spawn directly to transition. I'm not sure what he means here, but like there's a couple of random spawns that spawn you directly like next to the teleportation to school, from school to highway, or school to village, or also school, or also highway to outpost, I think, or something like that. So like it would spawn you immediately next to the transition, so you can just like immediately you know, transition to village or something, right? So apparently they fixed that. They have like some new random spawns. We got fixed. The controller could get stuck. Controller? Wait, what? Could get stuck on village building. Wait, what? Controller? What controller? They have a controller in there? Hold up. Hold up. They have a controller? Mr. Packet, man. Hey, Packet Collision, thank you for checking in once again, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Nice escape. Shame I missed it. Yeah, it was like 3 days ago. 2 days ago? 2 days ago? I think 2 days ago, right? Yeah, it was like 2 days ago when we were live. That was like we were stuck there and I was freezing to death. My food was freezing. I couldn't get out, and you know, we just kept trying. Like I almost gave up. But I was like, let me try this last thing. Maybe it's gonna work. And it did actually work. Like I almost lost the run because of that. So yeah, really happy we actually made the jump. But I don't know what they mean by controller. Controller get stuck on school building, trader table. Controller could get stuck on the school building, multiple chairs. Controller could get stuck on apartment staircases. What is a controller? I'm not even like. Is it like the stalker controller, guys? Is that what he means? Right? Does he mean like the stalker controller? Right?
Well, the AK just got.
Does he mean the stalker controller? Monkus. Oh boy. Yes, we got it.
Kill the
There he is. Here's Mr. Controller.
Face, dude. He's doing the Omega lol. Look at that.
I don't know what I mean by controller, but yeah, there you go. Controller, I guess. Okay. On the apartment staircase, corpse and the controller could get stuck on terminal ramps, train yard area. So maybe, not really sure. But yeah, what I say about this game. I think the dev means the player, not controller. I've gotten stuck on that toilet door. Ah, I see. So he means like the player could get stuck in the village. Okay. I mean, now I was like, wait, controller? Maybe it's like a Punisher, right? It's like a boss called like controller or something like that. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Controller, I guess. Okay. But yeah, so he fixed like a bunch of places where you could get stuck. So there you go. Improvised splint did not heal fracture condition. What? Oh, the improvised splint. Okay, because I did heal, the fracture with the splint, but apparently the improvised one did not heal the fracture. Okay, well, now it does. Now it does. Doctor sold own task item, the antiseptic. Oh, true. Yeah. He does sell the antiseptic, and it is required for a quest. So I just bought it from him, right? I think he asked like an antiseptic plus a antibiotic, right? So now he doesn't sell the antiseptic anymore. So there we go. And then Gunsmith sold own task items as well. The Scrama 200 did not talk with the gunsmith yet, so I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a gun or like a scope or something. I'm not really sure, but apparently this is also fixed. Pretty cool. And then MSAA and X8 option did not always save to preferences. For me, it did save, so that's fine. But apparently for some people, it did not. So now it is fixed. Pretty cool. And these are all the fixes. And now to the changes. Changed. I tried to say changed and changes at the same time, bro. Anyways, character hydration decreased speed slowed by 10%. Character mental decreased speed slowed by 10%. Cat vital decrease speed slowed by 20%. Okay, apparently the cat needed to eat a lot, so now it is slowed down a little bit. I still did not find the cat. I thought I would find it in the attic. We got the attic key yesterday, but I guess not. Okay. And then the cat meows and makes noises less often. Apparently it was too annoying. Okay, that's good. A trader start and idle voices activate less often. Okay, I see. So they don't like spam the same. But I liked it. I love the spam of it's always funny, dude. It is always funny, bro. So these are the changes, and then the things that got removed. All third-party / obsolete AMD FSR references. Apparently he was testing stuff with these in like the development build, and they got, they were still in the game, and you kind of like got rid of them. Okay, pretty cool. So this is kind of like the hotfix planned for next week. As you can see, subtle to changes, obviously, after like the feedback given to him in this next few days before the official launch of the hotfix. So he could like add things, he could like change things, remove things, fix other things or whatever that he finds in these days. So yeah, pretty decent. Nothing too big, but still pretty decent. Okay. And then this is like where you can do this pretty much, right? So game versions and beta, you go there, you put the code, which is experimental. Like just go to the Discord, join the Discord, road to Vostok. These are like the instructions to how to do it. As you can see, if you want to go to the experimental branch, and as he says, always make a backup from your save files. Okay, don't forget to back up your save files. And where you find your save files is in All right, you go here. Okay, go to your C drive, users, your name, app data, roaming, road to Vostok, and you copy all of these. So these are your save files right here. Okay, copy them, put them to, I don't know, desktop or something, right? And that's pretty much it. Okay. And then launch the game. Test your save with the new experimental. If it doesn't work, then start a new game. And then once you want to come back to the normal version, you pretty much grab all of these from the whatever you put them into, and you put them back in this place right here, right? And override, and you will get your saves back normally. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do it. Alrighty. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alrighty. This is kind of like the info about the hotfix, boys. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. Okay. I'm also like kind of like preparing. Let me see if I can